Over the last few years, we have grown used to so many things, from pictures of wildfires to cremated animals to ice sheets caving into the ocean. From rising heat waves to freezing temperatures, huge changes in the climate has affected every being on planet Earth. But have you ever tried to figure out where it all started? When was the first time climate change and its emergence was declared? Well, let me tell you. 35 years ago, the long, hot summer of 1988 was hailed as the moment that world leaders began to mark the changes of climate and its effects. Then U.S. presidential candidate George Bush Sr. in his speech mentioned the word White House effect to fix the greenhouse emissions. However, no measures were implemented after British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher warned of a giant experiment being conducted with the system of this planet itself. But 35 years before that, which is 70 years ago, this month, the danger of carbon dioxide build-up in the atmosphere first traveled around the world, even though the fact that carbon dioxide trapped heat was uncontested. Scientists still showed the emergence of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Years later, in 1985, a Swedish Nobel Prize winner suggested that over 100 years, the buildup of carbon dioxide will be so much that it will fuel heat waves around the world, and not freezing temperatures will become a thing of the past. His work was challenged, but the idea occasionally popped up in popular journals. But it was in early May 1953, at a meeting of the American Geophysical Union, that Canadian physicist Gilbert Plas, who had been corresponding with Callendar, told the gathered scientists that trouble was afoot. This then got picked by media reports around the world and became a controversial fact among scientists. When Plas spoke out, the atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide was at about 310 parts per million. Now it's at 423 parts per million. And there's every likelihood that by the time Plas's warning is 100 years old, the concentrations will be much higher, and we will have gone over the 2 degrees Celsius warming level that used to be regarded as safe. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.